Hey guys, in today's video, I just want to share tips and tricks to play MM2. So, first thing you need to do is always pick the biggest map. Like, you always have to pick the biggest map, like mill base, factory, hotel, biolab, whatever big place you have. And, like, also, if there's, like, choices, pick the biggest map. Like, if there's, like, police station, workplace, I forgot the other one. I'm going to put an image. Boom. And, then we also have, like, murderer and sheriff, as we know, as our main roles, and includes innocent too. So here's some tips and tricks for murderer. Once you get murderer is a violent person that needs to succeed a victory. And as murderer, here's some tips and tricks to play murderer. So once you have your big map, try to, like, throw your knife everywhere. And do not do this in shift lock. I know, shift lock is the thing that everybody uses, but do not use shift lock. Shift lock will automatically throw it when you don't need to. So when you press throw, it's going to automatically throw. But if you're not in shift lock, you can just throw it, and it's going to throw once you tap where you want to throw. Also, this also works for PC, and you have a concert, I believe, concert. I forgot what the name is. Console, not console. A cursor, yeah, cursor. If you get a cursor, sorry about the interruptions. If you get a cursor, you can drag your cursor and bring with the person, then it's gonna throw it. And do not do it in shift lock, please. Next tip and trick is also when you're sheriff. When you're sheriff, you can use shift lock. And when you're sheriff, it's a good time to play on PC because PC, it's so good on PC. You really need a cursor. It really, really helps with cursor and sheriff. Cursor and sheriff is a really good combo. Cursor and sheriff, good combo. They're really paired and really good. So when I suggest, once you see a murderer or it's AFK or like you need to like do something and they're like focus on something, make sure that you aim far away and target a little up so it doesn't make you shoot on the ground when you shoot very far. This will allow you to have good aim and practice. Good practicing games. MM2 Trainer, like I'm playing right now. MM2 Trainer is a really good game that helps you with your aim. MM2 Trainer. It can train you to be good at sheriff or murderer. And this will also help you be a hero in MM2. But if you don't know how to be a hero, then you will technically have to have hero. So how to get hero? Like I said, you have to be innocent. You have to be innocent first. But if the murderer murdered the sheriff, then you have to try to get a gun with the green aura around it. Once you get it, you are now concerned a sheriff. When you have it, you can shoot the murderer like the responsibility of the sheriff. And you can murder a murderer, and you will be placed as a hero, and that will count as a sheriff victory, I believe. So, yeah. If there's any other tips and tricks, please comment it down below so I can include it in the next video. Well, I'm not done yet. Also, for murderer, I know, you have to spam jump. Yeah, I know spam jumps are so annoying, but it's really useful. Spam jumping can help you avoid getting shot and harder to aim. But if the player, oh my god, I sound like a bot. If the player, oh my god, why do I keep interrupting myself? I need to skip this point. Okay. So once you are a murderer, you can spam jump. And spam jumping can help you avoid being shot. So if you are the murderer, you can try to murder the sheriff without them getting you because you're spam jumping. Like right now, spam jumping. It could just help you get away and avoid it. And from here, victories. So, yeah. Being the sheriff, hero, murderer is a great tool to be using. Like, tools can help you do that. Also, yeah, I forgot. If you want to grind godlies are really good to get. Okay, I'm going to appear some boxes that can help you. I'm going to open it, right? Boom. Okay. Pause it. And then, once you have the boxes, you have to try and, unbox 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 the boxes. And when you unbox the boxes, you have a low chance of getting a godly. But if there's an event, try to collect as many events. Like at the time I'm recording in summer, so try to collect as many beach balls, candies, snowflakes, or any event currency. Try to earn it, because that event currency could help you with the battle pass, and try to help you get godlies with the event. And once you have godlies from an event and time flew by, the event item starts to gain value. And like vampire, it was new and it wasn't that much value, but now it has 1,000 of value. And like on marketplaces like MM2 best, it's like $100 or something for chroma, or like 1,000. And also ginger scope too. A lot of stuff, and like harvester, any of those could like help you get more value and trade for more trade you for more godlies that you can achieve, and it could just go on and on again. But for scammers, try to when scammers occur, you always want to open like a value, like MM2 value, I suggest. And then you could see if the trade is fair, and if it's not, then you get scammed. I honestly personally got scammed a lot of times. And like people saying borrow. If someone says borrow, do not let them borrow, because you have a high because borrowing, people say borrowing, that is a huge chance of you getting scammed. And I personally do not want to give a scam. And I might be doing a godly giveaway. And again, events. Once you collect any event items, like at the time, here's some predictions, like egg scythe, I don't know if it's even in the game, or other seasonal items, those are gonna become so rare. And once you claim it, just say yourself, you're an OG. And you're also going to have a lot of value and people are going to start trading with you constantly. But if you're recording a video, you honestly should turn your trades off so you don't get interrupted. So, yeah. Those tips and tricks can really help you. If there's something wrong or like bugs, please tell me and I will try to help. And again, if there's any other tips and tricks that you have, please tell me down below in the comments. Because I will make sure I will shout it out. And make sure you guys turn on notifications. I do not want you guys missing out some tips and tricks that can help you with your MM2 tips and tricks. And about tips and tricks are like notifications and like tips that could help you and like tricks that you could learn and do every single time when you play Murder Mystery 2, and that could really help you with your gameplay and you could be like the top player in the game and you might go max level. And if I'm talking too fast, if I'm talking too fast, you can turn it on. You can speed up it. And you can also tell me in the comments again if you have any more tips and tricks. Yeah. So, okay guys, if you have any more tips and tricks, please leave it down in comments down below and turn on notifications so you don't miss any more tips and tricks. Bye!